Today I'm going to start a new portrait project. I'm going to use this photo reference. In this project, it's going to include a study, and which is we're going to do today. I'm going to use the paper from Artisa. I'm going to use a vine charcoal. How I'm going to draw and compose it. Vine charcoal is very easy to erase. So you just draw however you want to, and you can change it, erase it, and modify it. Right now, I'm just playing with the idea. Like that. So I'm gonna probably include a face in this location. Like this. I'm not gonna do too much of the detail work at this step, because this is just a study and focus on how I would want to see the artwork would look like. I'm going to have the hair coming floating down all the way here. I always draw from the big and the outside, the impressions, to details later. Like that. If you are thinking about more attention, we welcome you to come to join us in our Enjoying Art community. You're going to get more personal communication and attention from all of us. Okay, so this would be the overall idea, right? So it looks like very easy. Okay, now I'm going to just use my hand, or you can use a paper towel to do the blending. I'm just feeling a lot more convenience. And I'm going to make the neck a little bit darker. The neck's supposed to be darker. And the face a little bit darker too. So I'm going to coming in over here and make the face a little bit, tone down a little bit, like that. Our member now already started and working on this, and I would like to see your exercise before my video come out, so I can include my suggestions, and also this whole portrait big projects would more helpful for you to target to the weakness you probably still have. Okay. Like that. Now it's quickly, I just create a nice connection. I'm probably going to have the hair a little bit more on the side, on the back over here, because I want this floating a little bit more outward. Okay, then after this, I'm going to make a little darker details. Okay, like this. And also we're going to talk about how to draw hairs in a dedicated lesson with graphite. Like that. It's a good idea to draw enough, make enough studies so that you can be more prepared and confident, especially some of our members ready to doing commission projects, and always spend more time on the study. And now, okay, I'm gonna coming down over here. Take a look at the shape of the whole face. The paper I'm using is Artisa Premium drawing paper. It's very good quality for most drawing projects that you need. Like that. Okay, now coming in here to take a look And looks like the hairline could be about start over here. From here all the way to the chin, and you can divide it into the 3 same proportion. Now here you go. From here, now the eyebrows and the nose, the bottom of the nose right over here is about 1, 2, and 3. And the eyebrows and these eyebrows on this side. We're going to do a detailed study of the eyebrows and the eyes as a dedicated drawing lesson. And as always, members would be able to watch the full lessons. Now the eye is about here. Draw a little shape over here, a little shape over here. We're going to decide on the location of that a little bit later. Okay, like that. Here you go. Now the eye. The 2 eye and the space between it is very much 1 eye space. Draw a little bit rough at this step. Like that. And then the nose, you can see the nose a little bit wider than the space between the 2 eyes. And then the mouth sitting in this location. Okay, and some shadows eye on the nose. Okay, and then the face here. And the lower eyelid. And the lower eyelid over here. Okay. There is the shadow. And showing its structure. And then on this side, a little bit shadow. Sometimes we need to exaggerate the shadow to make it look more 3-dimensional. Okay, now I want to use my nitty eraser and come to do a little adjustment. Here you go. I'm gonna take a look at the nose here. Make it a little bit darker. Like that. In the following, I'm going to focus on studying the two eyes, the nose, and then the mouth, and then talk about how to draw ears, and then how to draw the head. Those detailed drawings are going to be independent drawing lessons. I would use the graphite to draw each of the small part. At the end, I'm going to do a watercolor portrait painting. If you're not yet an Enjoying Art Artist community member, please join us and you can post your artwork inside the community. I will include my response in my following lessons for you. I bring you step by step looking into every little detail issues, how to make these portrait projects finish.